Boogie water. Psychotic. Okay, got the chair. No, I don't want no girls and no love for me. I'm the passenger side. Actually, screw that. I'm gonna do this point where I watch TV. Y'all watch me watch TV. Why? Because I decide what we do because my stream. And I make the rules. Okay. Holy shnikes. Okay. What do we want to watch? I low-key... Hear me out. We low-key... What? Wait, what is today? Today's April 15th. So why is Dress Up Darling on... It wasn't meant to come out till May 1st. Oh, whatever. What are we gonna watch? This is gonna be a watch party stream. Let's watch... Black Clover I've already seen. Death Note?
Wait, on the off chance someone really dies, would that make me a murderer? Yeah, right. It's completely impossible.
The same assailant who attacked 6 people at a busy shopping district in Shinjuku yesterday has...
Freeman... Psychora! Monkey de Lupe. Okay, all messages are on, so hopefully chat does work. If not, shoot. Gosh, Jilly Dawn, call me impressed.
Excuse me! Do you know how we can get to the Church of Santa Chiara?
Oh, Santa Chiara, you said? You're gonna want to keep straight.
Let's watch JoJo's. Yeah. Should we watch JoJo's? No one's talking, so I'm scared chat broke. Whatever. Hi. What's good? Cat's Eye is #1 icon. Hello. Quite the name you got there. So, it's very interesting. Golden Wings. You seem nice. Thank you. Will you do? Oh, we're just about to watch something because I'm bored. Yo, shut. Be quiet, Jonathan. We're gonna watch something because I'm bored. And this is gonna be a watch stream because I don't know what else to do. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch. Um, should I do a rewatch of something I've already seen? Or, I don't know.
I could pass out some career app.
Shut it. By the way, I like your headphones. Oh, thank you. Spider-Man. I mean, we could if I really wanted to. I've seen. What type of Spider-Man stuff do they have? Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man. They have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And that is it. Are we for real? Netflix. Are we for real? Okay, well. Or Godzilla, Spider-Man No Way Home, or Far From Home. I'm watching something on Netflix. I mean, if it's free on Prime Video, I'll watch that too. Other than that, like, that's all I got right now. Interesting. What should I? Something about doing JoJo's. I know certain someone would really like me to watch JoJo's.
I could.
Ooh, Avatar. I watched Avatar the Last Airbender. I'm on season 2. I just finished season 1. So do that. I was gonna say Stray. It like the dog movie, but not on Netflix. Is it free on Prime Video? Because if so, maybe. I'll see. I'll check. Everything's on Prime Video, just you gotta pay money for the thing you're already paying a subscription for. You know, no big deal. Yeah, you're giving us money to use our site, but you're gonna pay us more money to access half our content. Like, if that makes any sense. Honestly, I don't know why my mom has a subscription to Prime Video. Ray. Let me see. No. Strays 2023.
Today is gonna be the best day ever.
No, not free on Prime. Like, I hate Prime Video so much. I hate when, like, they make you pay for the site itself, but then they make you pay for most of the things on said site. Like, why make me pay in the first place? If you're gonna make everything else, like, it makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. Wait, okay, let's do this. Should I watch a TV show or a movie? We'll do that. I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll for that. How do I do a poll? Forget. Is that effect? Picker. No. Forget. What do I do? Oh, there we go. Poll. Pick. Movie. Show. Done. Make it small. Start poll. Watch Teen Titans. Which one? I mean, probably gonna watch Go, because, you know, that's what's on Netflix. New season coming soon. Netflix, which season are you gonna add? Are you gonna be smart and add season 2? Or are you gonna be stupid and add season 3? Like you do with everything else? Like, I get you need licensing, but why are we trying to license season 3 before season 2? Makes no sense. Oh. So. For real. What's your favorite anime as of right now? I'm mixed when I answer this question, because sometimes I'll say, oh, there's a spoiler for my new video, which is my next long for video. Top 15 anime, you know. But sometimes I do answer that question. This time I think I'll answer it. It's, yeah, I'll just play the first part of it. Wait, it's on Netflix. I'm gonna play the first part of it. If you know what it is. I'm not gonna say you know Ball, because that's not Ball. But you know Peak. I'll say that. You know Peak if you know exactly. Oh shoot. This is the filler episode. Boom. Alright. Watch the answer.
The science of understanding, deconstructing, and reconstructing matter. However, it is not an all-powerful art. It is impossible to create something out of nothing. If one wishes to obtain something, something of equal value must be
lost.
This is the law of equivalent exchange, the basis of all alchemy. In accordance with this law, there is a taboo among alchemists. Human transmutation is strictly forbidden.
Peak! Peak! Legitimately peak. Stranger Things? Honestly? I've never seen Stranger Things. Like, I've seen parts and bits, but I've never seen, like, the entire thing. Like, I've seen, okay. Be quiet, Ang. Like, I've seen season 1, because in my school, there was a Stranger Things club where we watched season 1. I've seen the first episode of season 2, seen the finale to season 3, like, multiple times, and I've seen bits and pieces of the finale. So, I haven't watched Stranger Things at all. Oh. That's interesting. I think, I don't know, like, I'm trying to take into consideration, do I want to watch something that only I've seen, and just continue from there, get, like, my live reaction, and make clips out of it? Or do I want to, like, start something new, so the viewer, can also somewhat experience it with me? I'm trying to think, like, what's gonna be best for me as a content creator? Like, what's gonna give me clicks, you know? Because I am a content creator after all, so I need something, substance. Then again, my retention is straight booty cheeks. No one stays more than like a minute when watching one of my videos, and maybe like 30 seconds for my shorts. So I really don't think that matters. Like, for this, the live stream, I had like 11 viewers, and now we're down to 2 because it's either, wait, the ramparts of ice.
For the most part, I don't care how people see me.
5, oh, I thought they said 5 seasons. Oh my, I thought they said 5 seasons. Okay, never mind. I can't read. No, I genuinely can't read. Why did I think 5 episodes was 5 seasons? For a movie, you should watch The Devil Wears Prada. What's that? I've never heard of that. Devil May Cry. New season of Devil May Cry. So, if you like Devil May Cry, yeah. Devil. Do you play games? Because I see you're in love with anime. Some games. They're okay, well, I don't know. Would you consider them games? Because I play anime gambling games where the entire thing is I can spend the in-game currency on summons and pray to God I get my favorite character. So, like, I got that Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, or Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. I got that One Piece Bounty Rush. I got that My Hero Ultra Rumble. I had Genshin Impact for a little bit. I don't really play that anymore, but, you know, I haven't seen it, though. Devil Okay, wait. I need to continue spelling this because I doubt it's on Netflix. But Devil Wears. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are games. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing Devil May Prada or Wears Prada or whatever it was. You know what? We'll just watch something new. You know what? Like, screw it. Even though I just complained about how I'm watching a bunch of very long shows and how like I should probably focus on something. Screw it. Let's just start something new. Like, who cares? So where do we want to start? Death Note. People have been telling me to watch Death Note for a while. Like, we could watch Death Note. Yeah, those are games. Sorry if I sound so sarcastic. No, that's fine. I honestly could care less. Like, even if you were being sarcastic, doesn't affect me in the long run. And honestly, I've had way worse than sarcasm. Like, I know it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I had some dude, like, basically verbally, like, abuse me in a stream. Well, that's an over-exaggeration. But that dude was not nice. He was... Yes, Death Note. Can Clifford? I don't know how to spell Clifford. You're so chill, not gonna lie. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to give with my online personality. Just, you know, someone you can use as background noise, you know? Because depending on the topic, I will talk a lot. So if you ever need background noise, put me on your TV. Death Note. We gotta guess the Death Note. Clifford the Big Red Dog? You want me to watch Clifford the Big Red Dog? What, the movie? The live-action movie? Or, like, the animated series? Bro's basically my middleman. No idea what that is, but I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. So yeah, all agreement shows. Alright. I don't know. What time is it? Alright, like 8:35. You know what? The series. Alright, did we watch, I'll let y'all, and the two people in chat, figure this out. Did we watch Death Note? There was a Clifford anime? How many impact frames did that have? Every time Clifford takes a step, an impact frame? That'd be hilarious. Yo, I can't wait for the final season finale of the fight. Clifford the Big Red Dog versus freaking Samantha, the big blue cat. That sounds like peak cinema right there. Honestly, I would sign me up for that. Well, you've seen Invincible Impact Frames just like that. I've seen the Thrag Impact Frame. One of my friends, is a really, really big Invincible fan. So, even though I tell him, hey, I don't want to see anything because eventually I do plan on watching it all for myself, dude just does not care. Just like, hey, like grabs my head, watch this. So, I basically know 99% of the depths in the show, and like, honestly, I might even not watch it now because it won't be enjoyable. So, what's the point? Sam the Big Blue Cat, fire. All right, we'll watch Death Note. Actually, wait, I gotta make sure everyone's in agreement. Death Note. Or that's really it. Freaking, I want more Ninjago. Please give me more Ninjago. I beg for more Ninjago. I am dying without more Ninjago. Ninjago. Give me more Ninjago. Please. Death Note? Alright. Ugh. Finally starting Death Note. I'm nervous. Like, genuinely, I've never been so nervous starting a show. Wait, actually, wait, we gotta get the frame. I'm so scared. No spoiler, guys. Yeah, no spoilers. I've already heard this opening a million times. The apple! I know some things about Death Note. Like, I'm not completely clueless. I know a lot of things about Death Note. And I've seen clips and, you know, snippets. So, yeah, I think I'll be fine. My bad, people. Yeah. I also know of one death that happens in the show, so that sucks, but other than that, we're fine. Well, I should probably... Okay, well, it's too late. Yeah, it's definitely too late. I should have skipped that, because now I'm getting copyrighted. Whatever. Oh! What is this music? Elden Ring funnel boss stance music. What is this? Oh, it's Ryuk. The only thing I know is L is a mastermind and Light laughing. There's well, so can't say. I know the Light laughing scene. This is my perfect victory. Everything to do with L, and I mean everything. The characters, I know L, Light, Ryuk, Misa, and that is it.
Hey there, Ryu. Would you like to join us? You should come play with us for a change.
No. I'll pass.
That's what Ryuk sounds like? I was expecting, like... I was expecting Ryuk to sound like... No, I'm good. I was expecting him to sound like he had, like, cigarette throat or something. Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Listen to the voice of God and follow it, and know that in time you will find your salvation.
Okay, we got Light. Light Yagami.
Can you please translate the following sentence into English? Follow the teachings of God and receive his blessings, and so it shall be that the seas will again become bountiful, and the raging storms will subside.
Today, at approximately 11 a.m., a 32-year-old man was found stabbed to death in his apartment in the city of Yokohama, Kanagawa Prefecture.
Oh.
Police are treating this case as homicide.
They suspect this murderer of Naomi was arrested in the district of Shibuya, Tokyo. He is being held in custody facing murder charges for brutal claims common law.
His voice sound like a guy with charcoal in his neck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, no, I'm good. You know, sound demon-like, not human-like.
This is all so ridiculous. This world is rotten.
Rebirth. Okay. Oh yeah, JJK Season 3 and Yuta vs. 3 was insane. What's your thoughts? Let me pause this. First of all, I'm a big Yuta fan. I'm heavily against the Yuta fraud allegations. Okay? Let me just get out of the way. Like, Yuta is my second favorite character. In the entire JJK verse, he's my second favorite character. And, yeah, I like him so much, I would prefer him to be the main character rather than Yuji. I don't really like Yuji that much as the main character. Not a bad character. I vibe with Yuji, but I prefer Yuta. Gotta go. Alright. See you later. But that final fight with Yuta, Ryu, and Ura, so good. Ow. Oh, I just hit my finger. Here, let me just... God. It was so good. It was so good that I watched it 3 times in Japanese. Then when the dub came out, I watched it twice in the dub. Almost done with One Piece. One Piece! Mugiwara! He proves he's not a fraud. He beat the allegations. And people still call him a fraud. But he low diffed a special grade curse and held his own against 2 grade 1 or special grade sorcerers at the same time. With only having access to Rika for 5 minutes? Oh, but Rika's is everything. Infinity's Gojo's everything. Without Infinity, Gojo, loses most matchups. Infinity's the only thing really saving Gojo. Infinity is Gojo's saving grace. I love Gojo. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love Gojo. Gojo is my boy. My glorious blue-haired, white-eyed king. But, every time someone tries to power scale Gojo, they always bring up Infinity. Because Infinity is Gojo's everything. But also cheated on Rika. Oh, Maki. Yeah, well, Rika's fine. Oh. I love it when a book titled The Death Note falls from the heavens. Yeah, let's just let a book that kills people fall from the sky. Okay. The Pillar? What's good, Risky? We're watching Death Note. My first watching of Death Note. You know Gojo the Kit Kat? Yeah. I'm so mad I got spoiled on that. Because the tears I would have cried. The tears I would have cried if I hadn't got spoiled on it. But the JJK fans, they gotta spoil everything because no one can enjoy their show. Yeah, let's pick up this mysterious book that fell from the heavens titled The Death Note, which could have possibly killed you on touch. How to use it? Wait, no, go back. I want to read that. I need to read the rules. Probably gonna explain to me later, but I want to read it. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die. This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind with his or her name. Therefore, people with the same name will not be affected.
How do you use it? The human whose name is written in this note.
Oh, you're just gonna read it for me. Thanks, Light. Thank you. The Pillar. I might get the box set for Death Note. Yes, Viper. Imagine he's fighting a random book who kills a god against us or something in the book. God bless.
Shall die.
Read the rest of the rules, please. Why would you read the first rule then close it? Read the rest of the rules for me. I need to understand how this works. Please. Oh, and he just puts it back. Okay.
Dimension twisted. It's really not that different.
Were those 2 girls just fawning over him?
From one of those chain letters you get. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die. There must be something wrong with me to even consider it.
He just went back. Why? Put it down if you're just gonna go back and take it. Okay.
This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing.
Yes, thank you for continuing reading.
Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be affected. If the cause of death is written within 40 seconds of writing the person's name, it will happen. If the cause of death is not specified, the person will simply die of a heart attack. After writing the
Okay, so if I were to write someone's name and then write, they shall die by being hit with a TV remote at Mach 20, that will happen. But if I don't manage to write in the 40-second timeline, They die of
The
heart attack.
details of the death should be written in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So depending on the person you have in mind, you can either kill them easily or painfully. This is pretty detailed for a prank, I'll give them that.
What prank? Why would someone use this as a prank? Pretty dumb prank if you ask me. What is your thought? And I know us nerds run on anime and manga for our blood with our bloodstreams. Yes, the DNA of anime and manga runs through my veins like addictive drugs. Okay.
So I write a name in that person.
I knew that like you write a name in the book part, but I didn't know the rest. I'll write a name.
Wait.
I'll take a
No
potato
chance
chip
someone really dies.
and eat it.
Would that make me a murderer? Yeah,
Yes.
right. It's completely impossible.
It's not. It would make you a murderer. The definition of murderer is person who killed someone else. You would be a murderer.
The same assailant who attacked 6 people at a busy shopping.
But you'd be a good murderer if you killed bad guys. Yeah.
In Shinjuku yesterday has struck again.
Should I spoil it?
At this daycare center. His captors include
Did you know
both and
Yagami is, should I spoil it or not? Please don't. I want to figure out everything for myself. I've already gotten one major thing spoiled for me. I don't need another.
Immediately.
A heart attack in 40 seconds? We'll see.
Now we sit back and watch and possibly have a heart attack.
You can't help but feel concerned for the safety of those hostages.
You're absolutely right. We'll continue to monitor the situation from here.
Thank you for that report. What do you make of this, Mr. Hashimoto?
Well, one can only hope for a quick resolution to this situation.
Looks like the notebook doesn't work. Oh well, I didn't expect it to anyway.
Wait, we're seeing something here. Looks like movement at the front entrance.
The hostages are coming out, and they all look to be unharmed. The special forces are taking action. They're moving in. We don't know if the suspect's been arrested. Huh? Yes? Okay, we now have confirmation. The suspect has been found dead inside. I repeat, the suspect is now dead. Yeah, that's why you don't... Hey, Light, this is why you don't assume things the second it happens. Oh, yeah, if it turns 5 o'clock and my house doesn't blow up, it's false. And then the millisecond it turns 5, you say, oh, yeah, no. That doesn't... You gotta take a little bit more time. Oh, okay. So it does work. I mean, if it didn't, there'd be no point in the show. Bryce Lawler is my favorite character, but we all know the treatment they get. I'm here to spread the good news. Jesus loves you, and he died for everyone. Thank you. God bless Jesus Christ and God.
This has to be a coincidence.
I agree. I'm in the part of becoming Christian, you know? Trying, you know?
Yeah, I'll be ready in just a second.
All my friends are like Christian, so, you know, might as well. Because...
It's unlikely, but
Yeah.
by chance this thing is for real, I have to test it one more time. In which case, it should probably be another criminal. But if he's too well known, that'd be a problem. If he dies, there's a good possibility the news of his death will be covered up. I need to see results right away. Hey, Yoba. Didn't you want to land me $20?
he's gonna kill one of his
Maybe I
classmates.
should try killing him. No, I should definitely avoid killing people I know. And again, does it even really matter? I mean, would anyone really care if a guy like him was to disappear one day?
His classmate?
Sweet. Looks like we'll be having...
Like, I get he's a jerk. But your classmate?
You wanna come?
Yeah, of course!
Just me, or did I imagine if...
Why is my mom so useless? She's never here to pick me up on time!
Once you actually start looking around, it makes you wonder if you'd be doing society a favor by getting rid of all these people.
And this is where his God complex starts.
Where you going? Come have a little spot about a mile away. What's up, little lady?
Ugh! Like, I'm not the one with the body shame. By no means am I allowed to, like, shame someone for being ugly, but I'm at least a 7 out of 10. That dude was like a 5. Ugh. Looks like a mole rat. But you gotta look at my comment on your post and respond because you didn't, you just put ...
Now, what will happen?
Hey, wait up!
Like, thank you for saving this poor lady. Like, I somewhat respect you for saving this poor lady from almost getting, well, basically getting sexually harassed. But a truck? Oh, wait, I just remembered. Hi, Chuckoon!
That settles it. The death note. It's for real.
I mean, you don't know this because you're in the show, but if it didn't work, there'd be no point in the show being the show. So, yeah.
It just came out of nowhere.
Now,
Goodbye if someone's leaving. Shall die. Okay, the human whose name is written in shall die. This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing his or her name. Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be affected. Okay.
it's been 5 days. Now then, I better get going. You headed somewhere, you?
Hate to tell you, but our whole world looks like this.
That's true, but I've dropped my death note.
You really messed things up, didn't you? Hold on a sec. Didn't you know Minnie tricked the old man to get a second book? Don't tell me you dropped both of them.
You must have some idea where you dropped the thing.
Yeah, the human world.
What?
Oh, no one's here. Alright. I'll just sit here and watch until someone joins.
What a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting you home so early.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. It's because the results of the nationwide exam.
What exactly is going on? The earlier chat decided that this was gonna be a watch party stream because I'm bored and I want to do something. So I'm currently on my first watch through of Death Note. We're on episode 1 right now.
Here.
Goodness, number 1 again. These are the highest scores you've had.
Yeah, yes. I'm going to study in my room, so please don't interrupt me, okay?
As you wish. Oh, Light. Do you want anything at all, dear? You can ask for whatever you like.
No, I'm fine, Mom.
I see.
Thanks, though. I've already got what I want.
He already has 2 pages full of names. This dude is psychopath.
You've taken quite a liking to it. No reason to act surprised. I am the Shinigami of you. That used to be my notebook. Judging by your laughter,
You've already figured out that what you have is no ordinary notebook.
Shinigami. The god of death, huh? Well, I'm not surprised. In fact, Ryuk, I've been waiting for you.
Oh?
I've already figured out that this death note I found is real. It didn't take me long. And now that I've witnessed the proof of its power, I only feel more confident in what I'm gonna do.
That's interesting. I certainly wasn't expecting this. Several Death Notes have made their way into the human world in the past, but you're the first to have written this many names. Look at how many people you've killed in only 5 days. Most are reluctant to write this much.
I've already prepared myself, Ryuk. I used the notebook even though I knew it belonged to a Shinigami. And now that Shinigami has come. So what'll happen to me? You're here to take my soul, right?
What do you mean? Is that some fantasy you humans came up with? I'm not gonna do anything to you. The notebook becomes part of the human realm from the very moment it touches the earth. In other words, the notebook is now yours.
This is mine?
If you don't want it, just give it to someone else. But if you give it away, I have no choice but to erase your memories of the notebook.
So then, you're saying I can use the Death Note all I want and I won't be punished?
Let's just say this. You will feel the fear and pain known only to humans who use the notebook. And when it's your time to die, it will fall on me to write your name.
Do you remember me?
Any human who's used a Death Note.
Maybe. The name Jack sounds familiar, but I'm not completely confident. Not completely confident, but I do remember the name Jax at some point in time. I don't know if that was you,
It'll be alright.
but
Answer it.
maybe you changed your name.
What is it?
I thought you'd like some apples. The neighbors brought them over for us. Why on earth is it so dark in your room? You ruin your eyesight.
What's going on? Mom can't see him?
That notebook you found originally belonged to me. And since you're now using it, you are the only one who's able to see me. And of course, my voice.
Oh, this is okay.
In other words, the Death Note is the bond between Light, the human, and Ryuk, the Shinigami.
Oh. Oh, sir. I don't think that's how you eat an apple. I don't think you eat the stem. But okay.
Yeah, I just have one more question I want to ask you. Why was I chosen for this? Are you even listening?
Just shoving his face full of apples. Entire apples.
Apples in the human world are worth the trip. What's the best way to describe these? Juicy?
Just answer my
Juicy?
question.
I didn't choose you. Don't you see this is
Oh.
just an accident? You actually thought you were chosen because you're so smart or something? Don't be so vain. It just happened to fall around here and you just happened to pick it up. And that's all there is to it. That's why I wrote the instructions in English, the most popular language in the human world.
Then why did you drop it in the first place? You even wrote down specific instructions. So don't try to tell me this was an accident.
You're asking me why? I did it because I was bored.
You were bored?
Yo, he me for real. He me for real. Just doing random stuff because I was bored.
Most of the time.
For real, for real.
Gambling. If you take the time to write names in your Death Note, the others just laugh at you for working so hard. Even if you wrote the name of another Shinigami, it'd be pointless because they wouldn't die. And since we live in the Shinigami realm, it brings us no amusement to kill those in the human world either. So I figured I'd have more fun if I came down here myself. Anyway, I'm surprised at how many names you've written. But I want to know why you only wrote the cause of death for that guy who was hit by the truck.
If you don't write down the cause of death, the victim dies of a heart attack. And that's probably the best thing about the Death Note, Ryuk. You see, I've already exhausted the list of the world's major criminals. Eventually, I'm gonna get rid of them all.
What's the point of doing that?
It's only a matter of time before people figure out that these criminals are being eliminated by someone. I want the world to know of my existence. That there's someone out there passing righteous judgment on the wicked.
Why even bother? What are you trying to achieve by passing judgment on them? I mean, why do you care?
Because a world without criminals, as much as I would like that, I think it'd draw off the course of the world, because like yin and yang, darkness and light, prosperity and despair, you know? You can't have one without the other.
First, but it's obvious now. There's something about the Death Note itself that makes humans want to try it out at least once. The most. I killed 2 men. Those were human lives. It won't be overlooked. Besides, who am I to pass judgment on others?
Hey, what happened? Wait, did I miss something?
I wasn't ready to believe it at first, but it's obvious now. There's something about the Death Note itself that makes humans want to try it out at least once.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. Oh, hello, Polygon2763. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't like be curious about the Death Note, but I don't know if I want to take the risk of like potentially killing someone. I mean, there are some people that I think would be better off dead because they're just actually horrible human beings. But other than that, like, you know, I would try the Death Note, but on a pedophile. I would eliminate a pedophile with the Death Note. First try to see if it actually works. That's what I would do. Because honestly, as much as I think that the world would not exist without some form of evil, pedophiles don't need to be a thing. Absolutely not.
Killed 2 men.
Did you finish Death Note? Bro, Chacho, I'm still on the first episode.
It won't be overlooked. Besides,
I'm only 18 minutes in.
who am I to pass judgment on others?
Almost done with episode 1.
No, wait. Maybe I'm wrong. This is exactly what I've been thinking about lately. This world is rotting, and those who are making it rot deserve to die. Someone has to do it, so why not me? Even if it means sacrificing my own mind and soul, it's worth it. Because the world can't go on like this. I wonder, what if someone else had picked up this notebook? Is there anyone out there other than me who'd be willing to eliminate the vermin from the world? If I don't do it,
I'd be willing to eliminate every rapist and pedophile, like 100%. Other than that,
that's just it. There's no one. But I can do it. In fact, I'm the only one who can. I'll do it. Using the Death Note, I'll change.
Fa! Oh wow, he's writing.
First, I wrote the names of the worst criminals I could think of, like I was cleaning up the world one name at a time, so that eventually no one will ever do anything evil again. And while the truly guilty ones who deserve to be punished for their crimes die of heart attacks, the people who are less guilty but who still make trouble for others will slowly be erased through disease and accidental death. Then, and only then, the world will start moving in the right direction. It'll be a new world, free of injustice and populated by people who I've judged to be honest, kind, and hardworking.
But if you did that, it would make you the only bad person left.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a hardworking honor student who's considered to be one of Japan's best and brightest. And I will become the god of this new world.
And there's the God complex.
It's just as I thought. Humans are so
To be continued. That was. That was interesting. Yeah. That was. I like that. Okay. Hey, remember me? Remember Pixel? You're still watching Death Note? Yeah. Skip the intro because I don't want to get copyrighted, even though I'm already copyrighted probably. I need something to eat. I need a snack. You know, you can't watch a good show without something to snack on. Alright, I got me a honey bun. Real quick, I need a drink. Remote.
He found himself overwhelmed with happiness and satisfaction, knowing that in the long run, his thing is very good. Seriously? So what happened with your dad after that? All right then, Yagami. Please recite this line for us. Sure. Having finally made his dream a reality, he was overwhelmed, both by the magnitude of his achievement and by the joy and happiness that it brought him. That was very well done. But I'm not surprised, of course. Absolutely flawless. Very good. Holy glaze. Well then. Bro, what are we doing? The TV is watching. Also, where'd your headphones go? I'm laying down, and usually when I lay down with these, it like hurts. So it's really uncomfy when I lay down with them. So I'm just gonna I just put them there. I took them off. Oh yeah. Oh.
I love the way Ryuk is just usually half his head over Light's desk.
I thought it'd never end. Why do you do this every day? It's so boring here. Hey, where you going?
Hey, where you going?
Listening to me.
Don't talk to me. Unlike you, people can still hear me when I talk out loud.
Well, aren't you boring?
Hey, what's up, Light? We were just gonna head down.
Sorry, I'm a little busy today.
You don't have anything to do. Aren't you just gonna go home and hang out in your room as usual?
What are you talking about? Of course I have something to do. Yes, something very important.
Killing more criminals? Yeah, very important.
Another Saturday, this time at a restaurant in the heart of the Kabukicho district of Shinjuku. Following the joggers came.
Hey, Light. I'm talking to you.
What is it?
Why are you working so hard?
I can't afford to waste any time. I have a very small window to write names in this notebook. I only have from when I get home from school until I go to bed. I still need to sleep so I can maintain my average and stay at the top of my class. Obviously, I can't be sleeping in class. Plus, there's all the studying at home and at cram school. I can't let myself get too tired. It'll start to affect my health and my mental performance. If I'm serious about trying to create an ideal world that's free from evil, then I need to make the most of my time.
Hey, look, what's going on? Why is your door locked?
I saw you. What is it?
Can you help me with my homework?
Yeah, okay.
We're doing quadratic equations in math. Sorry to interrupt. I know you're studying right now, but I'm like the only person in my class who doesn't get this stuff. Thanks so much.
No problem.
I'd be careful if I were you. If anyone else touches that notebook you got hidden in the drawer right now, they'll be able to see me too.
He waits till now to mention that important detail? Damn Shinigami.
What's wrong? Are you alright?
Yo, yeah, honestly, I'm on Light's side with that. Tell me all the important information right then and there. Don't leave out a single detail. Sorry, gotta go again? Oh, alright. Well, you're already gone.
It's nothing. So, what exactly don't you understand? What are you stuck on?
Well, I think all of it.
There have been 52 deaths that we're aware of, and that's just in the past week.
Every single one of them involved a heart attack.
They were all criminals who were either being held in prison or who were wanted by police for outstanding crimes. And I think it's safe to say there are other criminals whose deaths are unaccounted for.
In which case, the death toll could be well over 100.
Why, Chief? I started the meeting without you.
That's fine. I had to take an urgent call from headquarters. At any rate, these were criminals who were probably facing execution sooner or later. Perhaps we shouldn't... Why should it matter whether it's a criminal or someone innocent? Last time I checked, murder was still murder.
It's still too early to consider.
Kind of, yeah, murder is still
All
murder.
these people have heart attacks at the exact same time. That's not coincidence, it's murder.
You think it's possible to simultaneously kill all these people in different locations?
We're treating this as an elaborate murder plot that's been carried out by a large organization. If it is a large organization,
Get the camera,
I'm sure
Cat.
I'm not alone in suspecting the FBI or CIA. I dare you to say that again. Now, this is not the time to be joking around. We need to confirm that these are indeed homicides and not coincidences.
How? Autopsy results show that in all of these cases, the victims died of a sudden heart attack.
Investigating a series of heart attacks is pointless. I don't see what else we can learn. Absolutely. If these people have been shot or stabbed, at least we'd have something to go on. If that's the case, it looks as if we'll have no choice but to bring in L.
L? Why are they so scared of L?
Chief, what's this L they're talking about?
Right. I forgot that it's your first time at this conference. We don't know L's real name or whereabouts. In fact, we still don't even know what he looks like. However, he's managed to solve every case he's ever taken on. And he's tackled some of the greatest mysteries this world has ever known. He hides in the shadows, but he's the best of the best. A last resort, our trump card.
But I've heard this L is extremely arrogant. I understand he'll only take on cases that he's personally interested in. That's exactly right. Besides, we don't even know how to contact him.
L is already on. Gentlemen, L has already begun his investigation into these incidents.
Why? Huh? Who's that?
That man's the only known person who can contact L. Nobody knows his true identity either. Please be silent. L would now like to address the delegates.
Greetings to all of you at the ICPO. I am L.
What are we doing here anyway? I don't understand why we're sneaking around this dump. Tell me.
Isn't it obvious? You told me that anyone who touches the Death Note will be able to see you. I can't afford to carry something this dangerous with me anymore. Up until now, I thought that if my family ever saw the notebook, I could tell them I was keeping records of various criminals in preparation for becoming a detective one day. But I'm walking a very fine line right now. I don't want to think about it, but if I make one mistake, I might end up killing my own family.
The difficulty in this case lies in its unprecedented scope. And make no mistake, we're witnessing an atrocious act of mass murder, one that is unforgivable. This case cannot be solved without the full cooperation of the ICPO, that is, all of the police organizations you represent throughout the world. You need to make the decision to fully support the investigation at this meeting. Also, I require additional cooperation from Japan's National Police Agency.
What? Why Japan in particular?
Whether the guilty party is an individual or a group, there's a strong possibility that they're Japanese. And even if they're not, we can be sure they're hiding in Japan.
What is all this based on?
Why Japan, you ask? I think I'll be able to provide you with proof of that after I directly confront the culprit.
A direct confrontation?
At any rate, I would like to set up the investigation headquarters in Japan.
That was easier to make than I thought it'd be.
Does that mean you were able to hide the notebook?
Yeah. I hid it right here in this drawer.
But it doesn't seem to be particularly well hidden. You left the key in the lock.
And that's the whole point. I intentionally left the key in the most noticeable place I could think of.
Isn't that just a regular diary?
That's what it is. I'm guessing that once most people find the diary inside my desk, that'll probably satisfy their curiosity. But the real key is this. Just an everyday item that you'd expect to find lying around on my desk. A regular ballpoint pen. And all I need is this part.
So that's the key?
Yeah. If you look closely, you'll find that there's a small hole underneath the drawer. Then you just insert this.
Ah, a fake bottom.
Smart!
It will distract most people, so I doubt anyone will find it.
But that's not all. Even if someone figures out that there's a fake base, I've set things up so that there's no way they could get their hands on the notebook. You see, once the ink reservoir is inserted, it acts as an insulator, preventing the flow of electricity around the circuit. When the fake base of the drawer is put back, this piece of rubber also prevents the flow of electricity. However, if someone were to try and force the bottom of the drawer open, the circuit would connect, and that would ignite the gasoline contained in this thin plastic casing, instantly setting the notebook on fire. The way I've got it set up, all the evidence would be completely destroyed. If I'm ever questioned, I'll just say that I was hiding the real diary because I didn't want anyone to see it. It sounds like a pretty believable excuse. I mean, it is my diary after all.
I've heard of humans finding death notes in the past, and typically the biggest problem they have is finding a good place to hide it. But you, Light, you're probably the first to have given it this much thought. Though it's a pretty risky setup from the look of it. If you make even the slightest mistake, you could be badly burned.
Risky? You say the strangest things sometimes, Amy. This whole thing has been a risk since the very beginning, from the moment I obtained the Death Note. I'm sorry, but compared to that, this doesn't even qualify as a risk to me. In fact, it actually protects me. It all comes down to a choice. Would I prefer to be executed or deal with a little house fire?
died in the West Tokyo Penitentiary, Naoki Kurochitayama, originally sentenced to 15 years for armed robbery, is reported to have died of a sudden heart attack at the age of 32. This is just the most recent death in a steadily growing number of cases involving at least 9.
This is unbelievable. Criminals are dropping like flies lately. It's a little scary, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. Yeah, just make sure you don't do anything bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if the police were behind this.
No way. The police don't have that kind of power. Don't you know about him?
Huh? About who?
Kira. You know, Kira.
I wonder who's going to be killed next.
Duke, you should check this out. Websites like this are popping up everywhere lately.
The Legend of Kira the Savior. Huh. Sounds pretty cool. Is this about you?
Yeah. I think they've taken the name Kira from the English word killer. Can't say I'm too happy about that, but it looks like that's the name they decided to give me. When I searched the word Kira, I'm pulling up tons of sites just like this one. The media hasn't picked up on it. They're still calling this a succession of unexplained deaths among the world's most hardened criminals. But the people of the world can already sense that there's something happening. They know there's someone out there passing righteous judgment.
Oh?
Human beings are like that, Ryuk. Although this would probably never happen in school, let's say that students were asked to discuss whether bad people deserve to die. Well, you can bet that everyone would give the politically correct answer.
It's just wrong to kill people.
That's what they're bound to say. Of course, that's the correct response to give, right? Humans will always try to maintain appearances when they're in public. That's just how we are. But this is how they really feel. Most are too afraid to support me as they're worried about what others will think. Many would rather deny my existence. But on the internet, where you can remain anonymous, support for Kira is growing. Maybe people are afraid to say it out loud, but they all understand what's happening. Someone's making the bad guys disappear one by one. Those who have done no wrong are cheering for Kira in their hearts because they have nothing to fear, while those who have done wrong are on the run. They're forced to hide from an unknown enemy. This is how it should be. It's perfect. Everything is going just like I planned.
We'd like to apologize for the interruption. As of now, we're bringing you a live worldwide broadcast from Interpol's ICPO.
What's this?
Oh, we have okay.
We now take you live to the ICPO.
I head up an international police task force which includes all member nations. I am Lind L. Taylor, otherwise known as L.
Who is this guy?
So this is how it all begins.
But sir, I don't get it. He's never actually shown his face before, right? Why would he choose to do it now?
It must mean L's serious about this. L, we followed every single one of your orders. Now it's time for you to prove what you said to the ICPO.
Criminals around the world are being murdered by a serial killer. I consider this crime to be the most atrocious act of murder in history. I will not rest until the person or persons responsible are brought to justice. Kira, I will hunt you down. I will find you.
He seems certain he'll get you.
That fool. He'll never find me.
I'm gonna end stream.